In the last video, we talked about common money mistakes that quietly hold people back. But avoiding mistakes is only half the picture. The other half is understanding how financially stable people actually think about money. Not what they buy, not how much they earn, but how they make decisions. Financial stability is not built through extreme discipline or complicated strategies. It's built through mindset, systems, and patience. In this video, we'll explore how financially stable people approach spending, saving, debt, and investing differently, and how you can apply the same principles regardless of your income level. This isn't about becoming wealthy overnight. It's about building a calm, sustainable financial life. They think in years, not months. One of the biggest differences between financial stress and financial stability is time perspective. Financially stable people don't focus only on this month's bills. They think in years. Before making a decision, they ask simple questions. How will this affect me next year? What does this cost me long term? Will this still matter in 5 years? This mindset changes everything. Short-term thinking leads to impulse spending and debt. Long-term thinking leads to patience and better choices. This doesn't mean they never enjoy money. It means enjoyment is weighed against future impact. When you extend your time horizon, many poor financial decisions stop making sense automatically. They automate good decisions. Financially stable people don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems. Savings are automated. Investments happen automatically. Bills are scheduled. This removes emotion from money management. Instead of deciding every month whether to save or invest, the decision is made once and repeated automatically. Automation protects you from stress, forgetfulness, and impulse spending. Even small automated transfers build consistency over time. Stability isn't about willpower. It's about reducing friction for good habits and increasing friction for bad ones. They control lifestyle inflation. When income increases, spending usually follows. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the biggest reasons people remain financially stressed despite earning more. Financially stable people upgrade selectively. They don't increase every expense just because they can. They decide which areas matter most and keep others modest. Instead of inflating lifestyle automatically, they increase savings and investing first. This creates a growing financial cushion rather than a fragile one. Earning more doesn't fix money problems. Managing growth does. They use debt strategically, or not at all. Financially stable people treat debt cautiously. They understand that debt magnifies outcomes. Used wisely, it can help. Used carelessly, it destroys stability. They avoid high-interest debt whenever possible and prioritize paying it down quickly. If they borrow, it's usually for long-term value, not short-term comfort. Debt is evaluated based on impact, not convenience. This mindset prevents emotional borrowing and protects future income. They value cash flow over appearances. Many people chase the appearance of success. Financially stable people chase cash flow. They care more about what stays in their account than what others see. This means driving reliable cars, choosing practical housing, and avoiding status purchases that strain budgets. True stability often looks ordinary from the outside, but behind the scenes, it feels calm, flexible, and secure. They plan for problems before they happen. Emergencies are not rare events. Financially stable people assume problems will happen and plan accordingly. They build emergency funds. They keep insurance updated. They leave margin in their budgets. This preparation turns emergencies into inconveniences instead of disasters. Planning doesn't eliminate problems. It reduces damage. They keep money simple. Complexity creates confusion. Financially stable people keep their finances simple. They use fewer accounts, clear budgets, and understandable investments. They don't chase every trend or strategy. They stick to what works. Simplicity increases consistency, and consistency builds results. They define success personally. One of the most powerful shifts financially stable people make is defining success for themselves. They don't measure progress by comparison. They don't chase someone else's lifestyle. They decide what matters most: security, time, flexibility, peace of mind. Once success is defined internally, financial decisions become easier. Spending aligns with values. Saving feels purposeful. Investing feels meaningful. Comparison loses power. Financial stability grows fastest when money supports your life instead of competing with others. Bringing it together. Financial stability isn't about perfection. It's about direction, habits, and patience. You don't need to copy someone else's lifestyle. You need to build one that supports your goals. Start small. Automate where possible. Think long-term. And remember, progress compounds just like money does. If you found this video helpful, the next step is consistency. Subscribe for weekly videos on personal finance, investing basics, and long-term money growth. Each video builds on the last, helping you move from awareness to action.